this match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
Oh, my! Oh, my gosh!
Crank in the head.
Great ring awareness saved him. Ooh. As was set up in the corner of the ring.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Shaq sensed that was coming.
Clothesline! A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Boom!
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
And Shaq's plans fail here. Right to the face.
My God.
And he heads back into the ring.
Shaq is in the zone and let to the sky.
Look out below!
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. And a stop to the gut, too.
What's he gonna do here?
The foot DDT!
Oh, what are they gonna do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Shaq showing he is not out of it.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Shaq.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised.
This one was a foot lock.
Oh my goodness.
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance.
Bang! Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Knee lift. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Roman's struggling here, guys.
Roman's being picked apart.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Roman Reigns with a schoolboy pinning combination. No! What power from the Tribal Chief.
Producing a trampling.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Oh, what a boot.
Reigns cuts him off.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
And he tosses him back in now. Just ejected from the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area. Counters!
Way to avoid. Reigns hits it! This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Being carried around now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We got a
Halfway home now.
just close the second door and victory is yours.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Switches into a flapjack.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Roman's on a roll here.
And Roman might just have more in store. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Delivering nasty stomps. Back suplex. Oh no! Face buster.
Caught in a bad spot.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. And a stomp to the gut. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
No, 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 no!
Oh, crash and burn.
Good God, hurling caution to the wind, but now they might need what's inside the ambulance.
Oh, he flips that around.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh no, wait a minute. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. Reigns, guillotine applied, and he has no ropes to reach for. No form of escape.
All he has is his own.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
What a spear by Reigns! He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
for something here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Shaq is losing grasp of this match now. Trying to... One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Ah, what a knee lift.
Nice scoop slam.
And Shaq's plans fail here.
Boom. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand. And he slides him back to the mat. Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here, extremely vulnerable. Oh, big boot! Oh, and Roman fights back. Going outside. What's he got planned here? I don't know what they're looking for here.
And here we go. Things just got interesting.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Hoisted up high here.
Wow. And that's a stiff shot to the body.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Military press. Ooh.
Reigns crashes to the outside. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Lift it up. What's next?
Kick to the gut.
Oof.
Boom!
DDT.
Oof!
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Stops that offense from connecting. Oh, he cuts it off.
Shaq's locked up.
And there's the Uranagi.
Landed them. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. This could be lights out real soon. Could be dealing with dead weight if this holds steady.
And he very quickly counters. Everything he can do to create space here.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Suplex.
And the damage to the torso is just piling up.
Each blow to the midsection just compounding that pain.
The big man Shaq measuring his opponent. Lifts him up and chokeslam.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Desperately trying to close the first of two. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. What a headbutt.
Vicious. brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Reigns sizing up the target. Well, can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Under the ropes and back into the ring. Boom! This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake. And his head is becoming a bigger target.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
From the top! You gotta be kidding me!
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Ooh, Reigns is wasting no motion.
Overwhelming attacks.
This is a hell of a
First door shot. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to... And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.